there's something big going on behind the scenes at Leicester City. The club is already making moves in the transfer market, and big names are being considered to replace a true legend. And it doesn't stop there. There are important players being monitored by Premier League giants, and the squad could undergo a drastic change. Want to know who's coming, who could be leaving, and what all this means for the future of the Foxes? Then subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything, and come with me because this story is going to get hot. The club has already started making moves behind the scenes to find a name that's worthy of Jamie Vardy. And not just any name, we're talking about Fotis Ioannidis, a Panathinaikos striker and one of the most coveted names on the European market. At the moment, according to the Italian press, Leicester is among the clubs that have made initial approaches to the Greek, who is also being targeted by Southampton and FA Cup champions Crystal Palace. The competition is strong, but Leicester's interest could be a clear sign that the club is willing to invest heavily in attack, especially with Vardy's departure and Patson Daka's possible departure. Now, the burning question, is it worth paying 20 million euros for Ioannidis? Fiorentina tried to get the player for 12 million and got a resounding no. The striker's agent has already warned they'll only get the guy out with a strong offer, but Leicester had already signaled interest in the past. Remember that $23 million offer last summer? Well, his name has been circulating around the King Power for a while now. The guy has some interesting stats. 185 games and 51 goals for Panathinaikos. Not just anyone can reach that level at a big Greek club. And between us, with the championship ahead, would he be up for the challenge of helping Leicester get back to the Premier League? Meanwhile, another story is unfolding on the other side of the pitch. The possible departures of Wilfred Ndidi and Victor Christiansen. Everton, which has reinvented itself with the arrival of David Moyes, is monitoring not only Christiansen, who spent last season on loan at Bologna, but also Ndidi, one of the pillars of our midfield since 2017. Ndidi is one of those players you look at and think, this guy is Premier League. And that is exactly what is happening. His name is on the radar of Manchester United, who are looking to renew their midfield. Even with a contract until 2027, Ndidi's permanence is uncertain. The logic is simple. He has already brought us back to the top flight, but with interest from big clubs and a possible $9 million offer on the table, will Leicester be able to keep him? And regarding Christiansen, the situation is similar. He wants to keep his place in the Danish national team and knows that playing as a makeshift defender or on the bench will make this more difficult. The tendency is for him to look for new horizons, and Everton is keeping an eye on him. Now, what really worries is the size of the list of players who could leave. We are not talking about 2 or 3 names. Internal sources indicate that half of the squad could be leaving, whether for salary issues, the need to comply with the PSR, the league's financial rules, or simply because they want to seek a new challenge. But don't worry, nothing is set in stone yet. Negotiations are ongoing, and important decisions should be made in the coming weeks, especially with the fiscal year ending on July 1st. Leicester could lose important players, but they also have the chance to rebuild intelligently and perhaps, who knows, with a new striker leading the attack. The question remains, could Ioannidis be the new Vardy and more? Should Ndidi and Christiansen really leave, or can they still hold on to this core? Leave your opinion in the comments. What do you expect from this new Leicester? Let's debate.